This is Regina Barnett coming to you on a Saturday, December the 20th. This is knitting and crocheting with yarn, video, podcast, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to get on here and do a good video. The last two I did were just short, quick videos. I wasn't feeling good, or I was in a hurry. So yeah, I haven't been feeling good. I'm feeling better today. If you watched my last two videos, you can probably tell I wasn't feeling too good. Been feeling kind of under the weather. Work kind of wears me out. So that makes a difference when you're working and getting up early and going to work and trying to get home and take care of things that need to be taken care of. And then it's right around the holidays, Christmas holiday, and you're trying to get things done for Christmas gifts. So yeah, and then you got animals you got to take care of. Yeah, I feel like my plate is pretty full. So I want to get on here and do a, what's the word? I want to do a better video. I'm gonna go and show you some things that I worked on. I got finished. They're for Christmas, and I got a couple of projects that I am working on. I will be sharing that. And I think on my previous video, I shared a book I was working on. Not working on, a book I was reading. I'm sorry. You may find me saying words that do not match with what I'm talking about, because that's just the way my brain works sometimes. I say things, but I mean something else other than what I said. So it's not a book I'm working on, it's a book I'm reading. On my previous videos, I shared with you about a book I was reading, but I didn't show it because I didn't have it with me. But today I have the book, so I will be sharing that. So let's jump right into this, and I'm going to show you in the back and kind of see. I do have some Christmas pillows out. Let's talk about the pillows. I went in one of my rooms where I store things, seasonal things. I went back there to look and see if I had any Christmas bags so I can wrap presents. And I found these pillows. One of my storage boxes had all these pillows. I said, oh, I'm going to get those out, and I'm going to set them out on my couch in the RV. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I may show a quick video. I may show a quick clip of that of my pillows, so you can have a better, accurate look on the pillows. Anyway, let's get to what I finished. I did share the bears, but not properly. I have not shared these bears properly. I had shared some quick videos and pictures, but I have not actually shared them and talked about them. So I got them, and I wanted to show you. These are for my grandson for Christmas. I finished these. I cannot tell you when I finished these. It was sometime at the end of November, first part of December. I don't know when I finished them. What day they were. What day I finished them. So anyway, this is yarn I bought. The yarn I use, I bought from Premier Yarn website. It is 100% polyester. I think this is called Seal. This color is called Seal. Kind of a gray color. And this is beige. This color here I use is beige. And the yarn I use for the eyes and nose is black. It's an anti-peeling. It's also Premier Yarn. So yeah, I think this bear is so cute. I had my grandson Ollie last Saturday, and this is for Christmas. He does not know this is for Christmas. It's a Christmas present. So when he came over, I said, I'm gonna get his bear out, and I'm gonna show it to him, and I want to ask him if he liked it. He said he liked it and he loved it. He played with it. And I might show a little clip of him playing with it and a picture of him holding it. So he really likes it, and it is child-proof. He played with it, and the arms, the legs are still attached. So it is child-proof. So it shouldn't fall apart. And it is very snuggly, and he can lay on it. He can use it as a pillow. So yeah, that's what it's made for. Is for the child to lay on it and hug it and squeeze it. So yeah, it's very squishy. And I think they're really cute. And I'm going to make me one. I bought me some green yarn that looks like Grinch. So I'm going to make me one. And might set it here on the couch or in my yarn room. Well, anyway, that's that. These are the bears. It's kind of floppy, but they're made to be like that. They're called snuggle buddies. That's what they are. So I think they're really cute. So that's project number 1 I finished. Let me get them back over here. Hold on. I got all my stuff over here on the couch. And yes. I'm gonna lay it right over there. And project number 2 I finished. I made another zebra because my son wanted it. I think he wants it for his girlfriend. So I made another zebra. This is also 100% polyester yarn. I bought from, I think, Hobby. Is it Hobby or Hobie? Website. This color here is called teal. And I have lavender. And then this purple and pink color is actually a yarn bundle. Not bundle, but a yarn I bought from Walmart. It's Bernat. This pink and purple yarn, that's Bernat, which is also a polyester. They're all polyester, made by different companies. So in the eyes, I bought, the eyes may not line up, but it's okay. Anyway, the eyes I bought from Temu. It came in the package. These are green. You see the green? And she has a little tail. And this one is smaller than the last one I made. It's because I use a smaller needle, which I think I like the smaller look. It makes your yarn tighter and not as see-through. Yeah, it makes everything look more tighter. The stitches. I think she turned out really cute. And her mane. Let's see what else I'm going to say about this. I'm going to say something. She's filled with polyester. I don't know what I was going to say something I forgot. Oh, see her eyes don't line up right, but that's okay. Because you know what? I can make 1,000,000 of these. I can make 100 of these. And they're all going to look different. And another thing, when you go looking at an animal or a human being, we all look different. So it doesn't matter if it's okay if they're all different, because we're all different. We're all made differently. Just like if you crochet or knit, it's not going to all look the same. And that's okay. Anyway, I think she turned out really cute. I think I'm pretty sure this is going to be for his girlfriend. He wanted one for his girlfriend. He better take care of it. Anyway, I think it's real cute. That's project number 2 finished. And all of these projects I finished, they are Christmas gifts. I'm not going to say who they are for because they may be watching my video. So, and I made 2 pairs of slippers. This is for a guy. This is yarn I bought off of Knit Picks. This is Knit Picks Stroll in black. And I think the red is called Poppy. It's a red color. I knitted the large men's size. I think they will fit him. I hope they do. Yeah. I hope they fit the person I made these for. We'll have to wait and see. If not, I'll have to make another pair. a little bit bigger. I could probably do a bigger needle, and it'd probably work. Anyway, that's pair number 1 is for a man. Man slippers in large. Knit Pick Stroll in red and poppy red and black. And I made a pair of ladies slippers out of the same yarn, but I did a different pattern. I followed Kate Litton off the Crazy Sock Lady. I kind of followed her pattern, but I modified these. I can't see I modified the heel, the ankle. I cannot remember. I'm trying to remember. 4 round and knit 1, purl 1, and the leg was 4 rounds. The ankle, the rib is 4 rounds, knit 1, purl 1, and the leg is knit 1, purl 1. But what I did when I got to the leg, half of it is stockinette stitch, and the other half I continue in the knit 1, purl 1 all the way down until I got to the toe. The toe is all stockinette stitch. So the front of the sock is going to be a rib stitch. I didn't bring my sock blocker. I didn't bring that down with me. I'm in the living room. I'm not gonna get up and go get it. Anyway, you can kind of get the idea. I'm trying to hurry because I gotta go to town. I do. I donate my plasma to help people, and then it also helps me with bills. It gives me a little extra money to pay on bills. So I like to donate my plasma when I can to help people that need it. So I gotta hurry so I can make my appointment. Anyways, I finished those. If you have any questions about anything I'm showing, leave them in the comment and I'll answer them as best I can. And that was project number 3. That was project number 3 I finished. Project number 4, these are also gifts. I'm making, see, hold on. I got another one in here, hold on. I'm going to try to show them all at once. Okay, I need a... I got this one. Let me set this on the floor. I'm making 6 of these. This is crocheted. This is a free pattern. I don't know if I have both of them in here. Yeah, I do. These are free patterns. This one, no, one's paid. The pot I made is the pay pattern. I got off Etsy. But the little dollies, when you put them in here, it looks like a flower. You take them out. I have 2 of them in here. These are going to be coasters. You can use them as coasters or dollies, or you could put a flower pot, put under a flower pot. But I made them specifically for as a coaster. But the person I'm going to gift them to, they can use them for whatever they want to use them for. They can use them, put a potted plant under it, or a dolly on a table. But I think they turn out really cute. This yarn is also from Knit Picks. It's 100% cotton. This orange is tangerine, and this color is a multicolor. It's called Route 66. It's called Route 66. And I made 2 for each flower pot. I made 2. I put them together like this and fold it over. It looks like a flower. You can put it in here. Put it back inside there. So I made 2 of each matching ones. I gotta make one more. I'll have 2 of these. See, here's the other one. I gotta make one more for that. I'll have 2 of those. And then the other ones, these are all, like I said, these are all from Knit Picks. 100% cotton. They're dishy. This is dishy yarn off at Knit Picks. If you want some of this yarn, it's to me, it's more softer than the yarn that you can buy from Walmart. It's that cookies, was it sugar and cream or cookies and cream cotton? This is more softer than that, but they're both good yarns. But I'm just saying this is really soft. I made 2 of those. I'm making 2 of those, and then I made 2 yellows. I'm gonna show you the pattern when I'm done. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you these too because the yarn is different. The yarn in the middle is called Dandelion. And the yellow, I cannot remember. I cannot remember what that yellow is called. Anyway, this is a very easy pattern. I can make probably 2 of these in a day. I mean, I get up for work in the morning and I can have one done before I go to work. Probably within 10-15 minutes. They're very quick once you learn the pattern. Oh, I wish I knew. Maybe the, hold on. Let me see if this tag is in here. Up there. That's Clement. That orange is Clementine. Orange is Clementine, and Bumblebee. Maybe it's Bumblebee. Let's see. Maybe that yellow is Bumblebee. I found a tag that says Bumblebee. Route 66. Dandelion is a yellow and 2 different colors, green and white. Dandelion. And this one, okay, what color is that? Oh, that's that brown. A brown is called, I can't pronounce that word. I'm not going to mess it up. Can you see it? I think that's the brown color. Yeah, I think Bumblebee is the yellow. Yeah, the yellow is Bumblebee. I made 2 of those. I'll show you. Let me put this back together and I'll show you the other one. These are really cute. This doily, that's a free pattern. I'll show you that one here in a little bit. But the pot, I had to pay for that one. There is a pattern, a flower pattern that goes with that. I gotta look at it and figure it out. It's kind of hard to understand. For me, anyways. But you might look at it and figure it out. Well, I made 2 of those. 2 of those. They're very cute. And then I made 2 of these. It might be that word. It might be this color. That aqua color. I made 2 of those. And I gotta make one more of the orange. Where's that other one? The aqua color. There should be another one in there. It's gonna bug me if I don't find it. Okay, here's another one. Oh, mushroom is the brown. That word I can pronounce, that's the aqua color. Yeah, the mushroom is brown. Anyways, let me put those. Okay, let me show you the pattern for that doily. It's a free pattern off of, let's see where I found it. Off Mary Maximum. It's a free pattern off her website. They got all kinds of free patterns. Anyway, that's where I got it. Yeah, I just saved it to my phone and then I printed it off. It's very easy. Like I said, it's very easy. Once you get the pattern down, you can memorize it. And you can have 2 of those done within in an hour or less. If you're a fast crocheter, you can probably do 3 or 4 of them in a day. But I can do about 2 a day. So anyway, that's that. And what else do I have to show? Oh, that's everything that I finished. And I'm gonna share some projects that I'm working on. I'm gonna put some stuff back. Oh my gosh, stuff falling off the couch. There's 2 things that I'm working on. Let me pull this one. I got this one in my Awesome Granny bag. One of these yarns, I was gonna make some leggings. So I started on the leggings. I didn't like the leggings. I didn't like how they looked, and I told myself I probably wouldn't wear them. So I frogged the leggings. So I won't be making those. So the yarn I bought for those, I'm holding it double with the yarn I bought from Temu. Let me show you the yarn first. I'm using this yarn I bought offline. I think it came from Ireland, maybe. I could be wrong, but you can't. No, well, it came originally. Yeah, I think it came. Well, I bought it off Amazon. You can buy it off Amazon, or you can buy it directly from their website. It's called Drops. Drops Fable. It is superwash treated soft wool. So the yarn is 75% superwash and 25% polyamide as the top of nylon, but it is. And the color is 623. This is going to be a long video. I haven't made a good video in a while, so it's okay. If you don't want to watch some of this, just fast forward. That's one of the yarn I'm using. And the other yarn I'm holding double with. Like I said, I bought it from Temu. It's soft yarn. It is superwash merino and nylon. It came in a pack. I bought 2 packages. So it came in a pack like this. It came in a pack like that. I bought 2 packages. So I got a lot of this. I have a bunch of this yarn. Which I think the color looks like a bubble gum. Hold on, let me put that right here. This is what it looks like. You don't have to wound it up or anything. It's 50 grams. I bought it off of Temu. It's really nice yarn. It's soft. So I'm holding it double with that. And what I'm doing, and I'm making a blanket. And the way you make this blanket, it is a free pattern. I think I got it years ago from Line Brand. And I made some of these blankets. It's actually a baby blanket, but you can use it for whoever. What you do is, like I said, I'm holding two strands together. And you start out with, I got fuzz on my nose. You start out with your slipper stitch, and then the next stitch you knit one front and back, and then you turn around, slip that stitch, you knit front and back. So every time you make a round, you make a new stitch. You have a new stitch. And you keep going until you have the desired many of stitches you want. On here, I think I want to do about 400. It's curling up. I can't straighten it out. It's on the needles. anyway, you keep going, and then when you get to the desired length you want, you start doing decreases, which I gotta remember how to do that. I think I'm gonna slip one, yeah, and knit two together, and then knit across. That's how I'm gonna do my decreases. Every time I make a round, I'm gonna slip this stitch off and knit two together. Right now I'm doing increases where I slip one, knit front and back, and then knit across. And every time I make it, like I said, every round I get a increased stitch. I add a stitch to my round. So that's one project I'm working on. And last Saturday, I haven't worked on this last one in a while, but last Saturday when I had my grandson, I had him for a couple of hours while his dad and his girlfriend went to a Christmas party for his girlfriend's job. So I watched him for a little bit while he was over here playing with his bear and watching TV with his pawpaw, and I was knitting. Let me put all the stuff back in here. I don't like all my stuff just strolled out everywhere. Put that back in there. Anyway, while he was doing his thing, I picked up my other blanket that I have not worked on in a while, but I did work on it last Saturday. And now that I'm getting everything done, got all these Christmas gifts done, I can work on this and my other blanket. So the other blanket I had not picked up, but I did work on it last Saturday. This is I'm holding it. This is another blanket that I'm knitting one, purling one across. I'm holding it double. I'm holding two strands double as I knit and purl. I don't remember how many stitches were on this thing, but that's how much I got so far, and it's only because I haven't worked on it in a while. It's just knit one, purl one across, and I think this yarn, the white yarn I'm using, I think I bought this from Temu also. Temu. It's also a sock yarn. It's superwash merino, I think, and nylon. I could be wrong, but it's real soft. It smells good too. And the yarn I'm using is my Robe One Minis. I got this much left on the one I'm working on right now, and I'll just add one of these that's in the bag. Check out all my little Robe One Minis. When I get through with that color, I'll pick up one of these and add to it. So I think that's about it. Oh, let me share. I gotta share my book. I haven't picked the book up either, so it's kind of hard to read and knit or crochet. So you gotta pick one or the other. So that's everything I've been working on. It's everything I finished. So now that I'm getting Christmas gifts done, there's still a couple of things I want to pick up at Walmart for my sons, and everything else I pretty much got everything else for everybody I want to buy it for. Oh, I do want to make some slipper socks for my dad, but it's probably going to be after Christmas. I'll have them done, and then I'll go visit my dad and deliver his slippers to him, and maybe throw in some candy or something, some candy he may like. Anyway, the book. This is the book I'm reading. This is what I've been telling y'all about, but I have not had it with me. It's called The Sisters of Sugar Creek. It's an Amish book about two ladies befriended Amish lady, and one of the ladies has a yarn shop. So it's a real good book. I love this book, but I have not picked it up in a while. I'm on chapter 9. So I need to finish that book. And now that I'm done, I think I'm gonna, let's talk about some things that I want to do in the new year. I do not want to, I want to stop buying yarn. I want to stop buying yarn. I want to stop stress buying. How many out there? I am guilty of buying yarn, buying things because I'm under stress. I buy yarn, I buy things to relieve my stress, and we all know that's a bad thing. That's not good because you end up having more stress. It's, I don't know, I just want to start, I want to use what I got before, I don't want to buy any more yarn until I've used a lot of my yarn that I've got. I got a lot of yarn. My yarn room is getting crowded. I need to buckle down. So that's one thing I want to do in the new year is not buy any yarn unless it's for a project. That's what I had intended to do, and it got out of hand. So that's my New Year's goal, is not to buy any yarn unless I actually need it. I don't need any yarn. I've got plenty of yarn. I want to take what I have, what yarn I have, and work with that with patterns. If I come across a pattern I don't have the yarn for, I'm not going to do the pattern if I don't have the yarn I need. So so that's my goal, is to do that. So no stress buying for the new year. Get some bills paid off. I got one more payment on my loan. I made a personal loan about 3 years ago. I got one more payment, which will be in January, and may be paid off before January, before the due date. I got that paid off. I got another one I should have paid off in 3 months. So that'll be two bills paid off. And I went and got a new car. Back at the end of, right before Thanksgiving, I got a new car. But the car before that, I was going to have it paid off in a year. So yeah, now I got another whole 6 years. But I am not going to, it's not going to take me 6 years paid off. My goal is to have it paid off in 4 years. So I have a goal to have my car paid off before, so I'm 50. I'm going to have it paid off before I'm 56. I want to have it paid off before I'm 55. That's another goal. I want to have my car paid off before I'm 55, which would probably make me, so it could be, it's okay to have it paid off in a little over 4 years, maybe 4.5 years. Yeah, that's my goal, to have it paid off in 4.5 years, my car. So yeah, I want to take care of my finances in the new year, and I want to work up a lot of my yarn that I have. And tell me in the comments of things that you want to work on in the new year. And I also I have been slacking off on my workouts. I'm not working out to get thin. I work out to relieve my stress, build up my strength. So I want to work out more for those two things: to build up my strength and to relieve stress. So yes, I want to work on those 3 things: my health, my finances, and not to buy yarn when I'm under stress. This year of 2025, I've been buying yarn because of stress, to relieve my stress. And I don't want to do that in the new year. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to, the 3 things I want to take care of. Yeah, I want to get more organized, my life-wise, more organized, And if I could do all that, that would take care of my stress. And yeah, I don't want to be spending I don't want to spend my day in, day out on worrying about if I got money to pay this bill. Excuse me. I mean, I'm still going to have problems. Problems will arise. But if I can get these things under control, when problems do arise, I'll be able to deal with it better. Can y'all agree with me that if you have stress already, and then when things do arise, you can't deal with those things because you're already impacted with things already in your life. And yeah, that's a big issue. Yeah, that's a very big issue in my life, and I want to work on those things. So when things do arise, when stress does arise, I'll be able to deal with them because I'm getting rid of things that are causing my stress. Yeah. Does that make sense to y'all? It makes sense to me. So I think that's pretty much it. We're supposed to be having our Easter. Oh my God. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Let's get to Christmas, Regina. We are having our Christmas Eve party at my sister's. That's the plan. To have Easter, Christmas. Why am I saying Easter? Christmas. We are having our Christmas Eve party at my sister's. That's the plan. One of my sons may not be there because he's starting a new job Monday. He got his CDL license. He graduated from his trucking school. He's going to be working for the company for probably a year to get the schooling paid for. So he's starting that Monday, and I'm happy for him. He's excited. Yes, I'm excited for him. He's happy. So yeah, there's a lot of good things happening in my life and my kids' life, and I'm happy. So I want to relieve a lot of stress in this new year, God willing. And I'm off for the next 2 weeks for Christmas holiday, and I am going to get some stuff done. I got presents to wrap this coming week, and I got some housework I need to do, and I'm excited. So yes, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a happy New Year, and God bless you all.